Well, I wasn't really expecting to do this morning. I hadn't planned on doing a midweek mayhem today, and it's a good thing because when I got up, the internet's down again. Our internet company sucks. If you've got Astound Broadband, tell me what you guys think of their service. It's always has issues here. I don't know. But, I had some errands to run. So I was just like, well, heck, why don't I take you along? What's up, Goondocks? So, yeah. So here we are. We went from not planning to do this to doing it a little bit differently today. So, Marco, what's happening? Good to see you. So, yeah, I just figured I'd bring you along. I got to run some errands this morning. Got to run to the drive-through pharmacy, pick some stuff up, and yeah, that's what we're doing. That is what we're doing. What's up, guys? So, if I don't say hi right away, I'm sorry. Just gotta make sure I'm keeping my eyes on the road. You know what I mean? Marshall will yell at me if I don't do that. So, hope you guys are having a very good day on this hump day. Not doing a whole lot. Out running around. Stupid internet. I'm sorry. I called them this morning, and they said, yeah, we're having problems. We'll probably see you, or you should probably see service get back by 11:30 this morning. I'm like, okay, whatever. It just sucks. So, what's up, Timbo? Just got back from Walmart. Right on. Good to see Clint. What's up, Steve? Hello. Welcome. So, yeah, we went from not doing midweek mail call mayhem to doing a little mayhem on the road. I will try to keep the mayhem on the road to a minimum. Nick, what's happening? Good to see you. Some of the names are in green and they're hard to see. I guess I should probably have my readers. Ron. Is that Ron? Looks like Ron. Yep, that's Ron. What's up? So, had a few things come in. So, I don't know. What's up? Well, here's something. So, I got that Pheromonster video went up today. If you haven't checked it out yet, please do. But, it's got the speed holes in the handle. And I mentioned it during the video that, a lot of people, I've heard in the past, that speed holes put gunk and stuff into the, it's another intrusion point, which, yeah, it probably is. But I think I'm going to do a whole video on that. Give my thoughts on it. Because I've never really had an issue. Chris, what's up? We're going to the pharmacy. That's what we're doing. Just so you know. We're going to the drive-through pharmacy. Ooh. There goes. He's got lights on. State Patrol just went by. Is he is he pulling that car over? Oh, yep. Little Nissan went by me, and apparently he pulled in behind it, put his lights on. The car didn't stop. He turned his lights back on. Are they pulling over now? Oh, yep, now they're pulling over. Well, thanks for not letting me get over. But anyway, sorry, a little excitement on the road. But, wow. Yeah, I'm thinking I should probably have my readers. It's a little bit harder to see the names on the phone. Oh, good. Nellie's gonna get me. Hey, Amber. What's going on? Casey? Is Casey here? James, what's up? So, yeah, just thought we'd go out for a drive. Why not, right? Tim B. D. Sharon, what's up? Oh, shit. Wood in the road. Man, look at it. We're just goofing off, basically. Figured you guys might be, I don't know, figured you guys might want to chat. So, good thing is it's cooled off. That's nice. I know we haven't been as hot as some of you all, understandably, but it's been kind of warm for us. So there's Casey. What's up? Out goofing off, driving around, mayhem on the road. Like I said, we'll keep the mayhem to a minimum. Already had a cop pull somebody over, so that was fun. So what's on the agenda for you guys? What do you guys got going on today? Obviously work for most of you, I'm guessing. Still sticky in Florida? Yeah. It was, I don't know, it was funny. Father hit me up, I don't know, it was a couple of days ago. 46 months. The commercial mayhem guy? No, I like him. I think those commercials are funny. I love those commercials. I was talking to Father the other day, and he was like, hey, you know, for Brighten Blades coming up, not this weekend, but next weekend, looking forward to that. He's like, it's only supposed to be 85, and the humidity doesn't look too bad. And I'm like, oh, I forgot about the humidity on the East Coast. I was like, ooh, I forgot about that. Huh. So, yeah. So, I was like, well, that's good. That's the thing that gets me every time I go back to the Midwest. It's not the heat, it's the humidity. Oh, yucky. But hopefully it won't be too bad. Looks like it's going to be a good time. I mean, Ron says he's going live a little bit later. That's cool. Excellent. Keep your eyes open for that. You want a knife you actually want, Goon? Nice. Nice. Yeah. Are you going to go, Ember? Are you going to Brighten Blades? I'm looking forward to it because it sounds like there's going to be quite a few people out of the community there. So I am definitely looking forward to that. Angry Tom, what's up? Jason Beecher, hello. Definitely looking forward to Brighten Blades. They've got the, what is it? There's is there 2 buck knives and 2 case knives that are, you know, like show specials? They've got Brighten Blades engraved on the handle, or either on the handle or on the blade. They've got a Spitfire, which is going to be red, which I'm going to try to get one of those. That would be cool. Little commemorative from the show. Fred the Lug, what's up? Hola. Thank you guys for saying hi to people because it makes it easier for me to see. So I appreciate that. And then I think they got 2 case knives, 2 bucks and 2 case knives, I believe. So my goal is to pick up. I'm gonna try to get a fire, and then they've got a buck stock. Looks like it might be red as well. Gonna try to pick one of those up as a giveaway item. I don't know, I don't know how many you can get, if there's a limit. Father said he didn't think so. So we'll see. But I'm gonna try to pick one of those up for a giveaway item. So that would be cool. Not everybody can go. I get that. So, I thought that would be cool. There we go. And then, of course, we got Blade Show West. And now a little over a month, about a month and a half. Definitely looking forward to that. Putting the final touches on the quest. Big Red's quest at Blade Show West. Got some stuff in the mail right now, which is cool. Shout out to the EDC Roundtable for that. Little spoiler-ish. Not really, but 5 hours for you. Is that how long you got left today, James? When I pull up to the drive-thru farm, I won't be able to talk to you. They get angry. They get mad when you're on your phone there. So, if I don't say anything for a little while, that's why. I don't want to have to come back another day. I don't want them to kick me out. Oh, doesn't look like the line's too bad either. Oh, there's a few cars there. Well, that's good. That'll just give me more of an opportunity. Once I get stopped here, I'll be able to see the chat a little better. Round and round and round we go. I know you said something, Ron. I'll try to scroll back to it. All right, here we go. All right, what's it say? It says, drink plenty of bourbon. I'm not a big bourbon guy. Just not. So I don't know how much bourbon there will be. Hopefully, I'm guessing there's going to be way more knives than bourbon, at least in my part of it. I think the Purvis Primordials are neatly done. Right on, Nick. Let's see. Why do you have a finger flipping people off in your window? Well, it's not really flipping people off. It's doing this. I wouldn't flip people off. Not like that. I've heard you have to take a shot of bourbon each time you want to see or hold a knife. Good luck. Oh, God. If that's the case, I'm in trouble. Those days are long behind me. That stuff hurts too much anymore. I just don't. I don't drink much anymore. I mean, it used to be, I usually maybe had a little bit of beer in the house. Gosh, I don't even. As a matter of fact, this week, it was funny. Nellie and I were talking. This weekend, I told Nellie, because I was grilling, and I was like, oh, you know, I was thinking about going to the store, to the little corner store right up the street, and grabbing some beer while I was grilling. And then I was like, then I saw we had orange soda in the fridge. I was like, I'm good. So there you go. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at. Orange soda thrills me a little bit more than beer does, apparently. So I don't know. So yeah, but you want to hear the sad thing? I ran out of the house with my shorts on, and I just realized I don't have a knife on me. I got one in the truck, though. Well, I had one in the truck. Is it not here? Oh, where's it at? Where'd my truck knife go? Well. Now you guys can watch me search for my truck knife. Where'd my truck knife go? Oh, we're moving up. We're moving on up. Yeah, buddy. All right. All right. No, okay, now I'm a little bit. Yeah, I don't. Think about beer every time I cut the grass, but you never get any. Yeah. All right, then. I don't know where my truck knife is. Wow. Where are we? We are in line at the drive-through pharmacy. That's where we're at. Henry G, what's up? David H, hello. Yeah, I know, David. That's really weird. I don't remember taking it out. I mean, I don't remember a lot of things. I don't think I loaned it to anyone at work. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know where it's at. You're fired. Well, yeah, it seems so. That's really odd. I don't remember taking it out. My dad just gave me a Rebel Edge solid steel Grim Reaper handle hawk build knife. No pocket clip. Weighs about 2 pounds. Knives are life. What's up? Yeah, I walked out. I'm naked, man. That's not good. I'm naked here. I did that the other day. I was late getting out of the house. Got dressed, took off, and realized I didn't have a knife on me. I had my little pouch on me, so I had my little multi-tool. But I was like, I'm still kind of naked. So, looks like we got some landscaping going on. Weed whackers are out in full force. I really wish I could show you all this Grim Reaper knife. It's truly a ridiculous yet amazing. Oh, sorry. Didn't know what that person was doing. Anyway, so yeah, just kind of out and about, running some errands. Wasn't gonna do the Mayhem. Woke up, internet's out. I gotta go talk to that company. It sucks. They had an office here in town, and they closed that office down for whatever reason. And now, to actually talk to a person, I've got to go to Port Orchard, which is a little bit of a drive. So, the thumb stud is in the middle of the blade. That does not sound conducive for the cutting path or sharpening path or any path, really. If it's in the middle of the knife, that's a little goofy. But so here we go. Do you guys have any big plans for the weekend? Nellie and I are going to see the kids. It's a long weekend, of course, with Labor Day on Monday. So we are going to head up to see the kids. We're going to go up there probably Saturday morning. It looks like I am going to be doing SKL from up there. So little SKL on the road. Aries, what's up? No worries. No worries. Hope you're having a good day. Kathleen Smith, hello. It's a little bit easier to read the chat while I'm sitting here waiting for my turn. Corey Survival, I'm helping my grandma with an ice cream social all weekend. That sounds cool. Ohio Renaissance Festival, very cool. 11th anniversary today and her birthday tomorrow, so we're going to celebrate. Awesome. Very good. That kind of sounds like us. That kind of sounds like us, Greg. Our anniversary is on the 23rd, Christmas is on the 25th, and Nellie's birthday is on the 28th. So that's pretty much a pretty jam-packed week. I won't be on the water this weekend, that's for sure. Oh, is it, well, it's supposed to be too hot, or... Oh, Timbo's working the weekend. Got the kids coming in this weekend, celebrating 3 birthdays. Awesome, that sounds like fun. You made it. What's up, Mike? Oh, let's see what KC says. Working the first college football game of the year. Yeah, for me, that's tomorrow night. Tomorrow night, Nebraska plays Cincinnati. That's the first one of season. So too many boats and I'm in a kayak. Yeah, that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Got to be careful. Got to be careful out there with those crazy boaters. Barbecue Monday, but working. Right on. Nothing really. Video games and TV, I'm sure. Right on, Uncle Kyle. Right on. How you doing, by the way? Hope you're doing well. So, you heard I like red. That's a rumor. That's a rumor that's going around. I don't know. I don't know who started it, but that's the rumor. So Casey thinks my finger is flipping people off, huh? That's the finger he's talking about right there. No. It's one of my mini Nebraska stickers on my truck. Are you in a drive-thru? I am, Luke. I'm sitting here at the drive-thru pharmacy. That's what I'm doing. I'm waiting. Don't forget that Aries. Yeah, that's right. Those Hawks this week. Very, very cool. Make sure to check those out, guys. Absolutely. Tell them you want to order a big old bucket of soup and see what they say. They probably kick me out. They're pretty strict at this drive-thru. Like I said, when I actually get up there and it's my turn, I'll probably go pretty quiet because it says they got a big sign, no cell phones. It's like, okay. Sorry. Dude. Oh, might as well put it in park. It doesn't look like we're going very far. Yes, hit that thumbs up. So, but yes, like I was saying, I was talking earlier about Blade Show West. Got your medications earlier this week. Right on, buddy. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Order a #1 combo. They definitely kicked me out for that. Mallory, what's up, Dylan? Hello. But Blade Show West, the quest, yes. We've got something coming from the EDC Roundtable. Little something special. I'm going to work that into what I'm doing. For those of you that do end up going to Blade Show West, I hope this is... I want to try to make this like a little fun thing that we can do and just have fun with. It's something different. Not saying that it hasn't been done before, but I haven't seen, something like this done before. It's hard to come up with new ideas because most everything's been done. It seems like whenever I think of something, I was like, oh, yeah, somebody already did that. So, anyway, Kelly, what's going on, Kelly? Good to have you with us. So, Casey said hi. Hi, Casey. But I'm hoping it'll be fun for those of you that take part. Like I said, the basis of the idea is, and I'm gonna do a full video so it goes out so everybody can see it. But David, Mr. Rule number 9, what's going on? I am going to have 20 special swag bags made up of BigRedEDC swag. I've got pretty much all of that in so far. There's going to be 3 special golden tickets, if you will. And if you get one of those, I have something special planned for that. I'll be working the QSP booth, so it's going to be QSP related, I can tell you that. So, but I've got 20 of those made up. If 20 people help me gather swag at Blade Show West, if you bring me a bunch of swag, I'll give you the special swag bag, and you'll have a chance at getting something special from the QSP booth. So there you go. That's kind of the basic idea of it. And then, like I said, I got something coming from EDC Roundtable. Maybe I'll mix that in. I was thinking about kind of combining that with something, but that might be all on its own. We'll see. Like I said, it's pretty much pulled together, but I'm still just trying to decide the final touches on it. So, if you're going, what's up, PNW Funworks? What's up, buddy? Guys, if you missed SKL this past weekend and haven't been seeing PNW, haven't seen his posts on Instagram and stuff, dude, those fishing lures he's making are freaking awesome. Go check out EDC Roundtable. There you go. There's EDC Roundtable again. Go check that out and look at those. And if you haven't seen them, go check out SKL from this past weekend. He sent me some. Thank you so much for doing that. That is awesome. I've got to get those out on the water and just give them a try, because those are so cool. So cool. So, but make sure you check those out. Absolutely. Absolutely. As well as the other stuff he's got. He sent me some more awesome pens. He's got all sorts of awesome. I'll be doing sparkle painted lures soon. Oh my goodness. Awesome. That's awesome. We are not moving very far. I don't know what's going on up there at the window, but I chose this option. They've got another option at the Navy hospital where you can like order them, and then it just basically goes in this big dispenser and you can just go pick them up at any time. Well, I chose the drive-through option, and it would appear that maybe wasn't the best choice. Yes, Tim, the lures are very cool. Those lures are awesome. Oh, that one's done. We're moving up again. Woohoo! I'm number 3. I'm number 3 in line. We're getting there. We're making it. We're getting there. So, but yes, those lures are, they're freaking cool. So whatever, PNW, whatever made you come up with the idea of doing fishing lures? It's a cool idea. I love it. I mean, of course, I'm a fisherman, so. Yeah, I was parked. I'm parked again. But, yeah, I don't know what was taking so long. I mean, usually you just go up, hand them your ID, and they give you your stuff. So, I don't know. Kazoo Dan, what's going on? So, yeah. It's kind of cloudy today. I didn't think it was supposed to be, but it's nice. It's nice. It's cooling off. Guys, when it's warm, it makes doing videos hard because I usually do them at night after I get home from work, and that room just, it cooks, man. Sister's boyfriend is an avid fisherman. That gave you the idea? Very cool. Now, see, that's the way it's supposed to work. That guy got his stuff already and is moving on. See? That's the way it's supposed to work. All right, I'm next in line. I'm next in line. Only 68 there. Yeah, it's probably, let's see, the truck says 66. So that's nice. A little bit of a cool down. Hopefully, when we get a cool down, hopefully that means Zach gets a cool down, because when I asked for warmer temperatures, we got warmer temperatures. They got a lot warmer temperatures. So Zach was like, thanks for that. Sorry. I didn't mean to, honestly. Oh, there comes the base police. I wonder what they're doing. So this drive-through pharmacy, it's connected to it's part of the Navy hospital, but it's in the old base housing section. So the military police patrol it. I mean, it's still military housing, but it's not like on base, it's off base housing. So, yeah. Ooh, might be my turn soon. 80 here, 50% humidity. If we get 50% humidity, that's high for us. It's usually in the It's usually in the low 40s, right around 40%. Mystery grab bag? Yeah, he does have mystery grab bags on the EDC Roundtable, for sure. What's up, Grom? Well, this was just kind of... I didn't plan on doing a regular midweek, and when I got up, the internet was out, and it says it's not going to be back for 2 or 3 hours, so I'm like, well, good thing I didn't plan one. But then I had to run these errands, so I was like, well, I'll just take you with me. Oh, it's my turn? Okay. I'm going dark for a minute, guys. I don't want to get kicked out of line, so... Base police coming up here.
Just talk to my partner.
Okay. Damn. Cop come walking around the corner and I'm like, oh, hello. And now the other officer is talking to the guy in the pharmacy, so I don't know what's going on. So, interesting. I've had a lot of interactions with police today. They pulled the guy in front of me over on the highway. Now we got cops down here. I don't know. So, I guess we're waiting a little longer. Fuzz, yeah. Yeah. I pulled up here, I got to the window, and boom, cop comes around the corner. I'm like, what did I do? It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Yeah, act natural. Here comes an... Okay, they didn't pull in. They're rolling by really slow. There's another base cop. Wow, I wonder what the heck is going... Yeah, apparently. Apparently they're keeping an eye on me. I promise I didn't do anything. At least I don't think I did. Alright, they're leaving the guy. He's coming to the window. Going dark for a minute.
Hello, welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
Another day in paradise.
There you go. Here comes another base cop. Something's going on. That's actually military police. The other ones were contractors. Civilian police. Civilian police in a... Oh, here we go. Oh, I got...
Alright, you're all set.
Thanks. Little excitement today.
Yeah, some people are being a little spicy.
It happens. Thanks, man.
Alright, have a good one.
You too. Oh, I wonder. I said, little excitement today. He's like, yeah, somebody being a little spicy. I wonder if that is in response to that car that was up there taking such a long time. Hey, Rory, what's up? Because that one car was sitting there for a really long time. And it left, and then we started moving again. And then all of a sudden the cops show up. I wonder if he called the cops on him. That's crazy. Because, like, I saw the cop pull in. I saw the vehicle pull in. And then I get up there. I pull up to the window. And there's not a whole lot of room between, you know, because you got to get close to the window, right? And all of a sudden the cop comes around the corner. I was like, wasn't he? So I wonder if that's what happened. It must have been, because he said some people were getting spicy. So, wow. Saw your first black bear? Right on. We got black bears all over the base. I've seen one. Well, there's one. I think there's one that lives right behind our building down in the ravine. Because I've seen it twice so far this year. So, yeah, maybe. I don't know, Mike. You know, when you order your meds and tell them to go through the drive-thru, you know, they tell you they'll be ready. It usually takes about 2 days. And it's usually after 10 a.m. So that's why I left the house right about 10. So, you know, give them a little bit of extra time. You guys have to let me know. I'm cracking the window. You have to let me know if that's too noisy. Need to get a little airflow going on. Got to get back to work. All right. Have a good one. Pens and Pen Blades. What's up? Have a good one, Neil. Thank you for being there, sir. Yeah, some excitement on our trip, man. 2 different kind of sort of interactions with the police. When we're out on the highway, I didn't think that car was going to pull over. Cop had his lights on. Then he shut them off. And the car kept going. And then he turned it back on. I was like, if you really want the guy to pull over, why turn off your lights? Hit him with the siren. Whoop, whoop. Give him a little whoop, whoop. You know what I mean? Say, hey, pull over. Pull over. Hit him with the intercom. Mario, what's up? All right, we're back on the road, guys. Headed back. Somebody said they wanted a cheeseburger. I don't know if I want a cheeseburger. No. I think we'll just head home. No, it's a little loud. I had cheeseburgers this weekend. I don't think I want cheeseburgers. I don't know what I want. No worries, Rory. We're just out driving around, so I had to run to the drive-through pharmacy, so I figured I'd just take y'all with me. Back on the highway. We'll see if we can see more cops on the highway. But yes, Nelly and I are gonna head up to see the kids. Might do some fishing if the weather holds up. So might do some fishing. See the grandbaby. They've been sending us some awesome pictures. Almost 3 months old already. That's crazy. Starting to laugh and stuff. That's pretty cool. Very, very cool. So Grom, is it pretty much solidified that you're gonna make Bourbon and Blades? I hope so. That would be awesome. That would be fantastic to see you again, my friend. Just quick looks at the chat anymore, guys. Driving. Traffic's kind of heavy for some reason. Yeah, that's pretty cool, David. Seeing them change, seeing them grow. I mean, it's just like having kids, only it's not your responsibility. Oh, yeah? Oh, nice. Nice. That is so awesome. So awesome you're going to be there. Need to collect water samples? Ooh. Where are you headed? I'm headed home now, CK. We had to make a drive to the pharmacy. You'll never know. You don't think so? You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. You'll have a whole passel of them running around at some point. Yeah, Grom, you got a gold star. 5 years, my friend. 5 years. You've been promoted to Admiral. You have been promoted. Yeah. Yep. Everybody say hi to Admiral Grom. I had to come up with something for 5 years. And, you know, we kind of ran out that gold cardinal. That one kind of was already there. You know, people were talking about titanium and diamond cardinals, which I was coming up, you know, I was trying to come up with images for that. And just, they weren't coming out. They just didn't look good. So, Admiral Grom sounds like it does sound like a Star Wars character. You're right. That's funny. And I was trying to come up, and I was like, well, you know, I mean, with my military background, the gold star, yeah, it kind of has a dual purpose. I know I've said it on a live, but it's got dual purpose. We kind of revert back to the beginning with the red star, but the gold star, it's the first. If you'll notice, I think I've got it set up to where from here, from 5 to 10, if you go that long, it goes with the ranks of the admiral. So the next one will be 2 stars, 3 stars, 4 star, so on and so forth. That's the ranking of the admiral. After 10 years, I don't know. If you hang around that long, I don't know. But, and also, it's got the connotation with the gold star families. Those are families that have lost, you know, loved ones in combat. You're considered a gold star family. So, you know, there's a little bit of other. My other, buy more than I need, yeah. So does your email have Commander-in-Chief? Or emoji have Commander-in-Chief? Oh, yeah. I don't know. Commander-in-Chief. Yeah, we might have to come up with something like that. It doesn't yet, that's for sure. It definitely doesn't yet. Oh, it's bright. Oh, truck says we're up to 67. Nice. Haven't seen any more cops yet. What's that? Oh, no, nothing. I was like, I just said that, and then I saw a vehicle with markings next to me. I was like, uh-oh. It's not a cop. I don't know what it is. Adair Homes? I don't know what that is for sure. Well, yeah, CK. Yeah, that Nellie's pretty much got that one locked down. She is pretty much the commander-in-chief. I don't argue with that one. Double platinum. I don't know. I gotta wait. I got a little time to come up with something. Oh, well, I had a little time to come up with something for 5 years and sure didn't. Not until the last minute. That'll probably the way it'll be for 10. Rolf! What's up, buddy? So, almost home. I appreciate you guys going for a ride with me. That was really cool. Yeah, like I said, it just kind of wasn't going to happen. Wasn't going to do the midweek. Woke up, no internet. I was like, well, it's a good thing I didn't plan one. But then I was like, oh, well, I got to go driving around, so might as well take y'all with me. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you're riding along with me this morning. Give me something to do. Y'all are awesome for hanging in, hanging out. Well, yeah, it depends. I mean, why not? Why not? My ears are blowing in the wind. My tail's wagging. Got your head out the window, Timbo. Oh, goodness. That's funny. And there's still, the road we live on here out of town, they're still putting up, they've been changing out power poles. And it looks like they're back changing out power poles again today. In a couple of different spots. There's one on the north side of our drive, and then there's of our street. And there's one on the south side of our street. They've been doing this all summer. Swapping out the power poles on this road. So, looks like I gotta stop. My turn. Yeah, they've been putting in new power poles all summer long. I thought they'd be done by now, but I guess not. Oh, dude, this place is... Yeah, that's the one thing we got up here. A lot of trees. A lot of trees. I mean, the base that I work on, the military base, when we first got up here, it looked like no other military base we'd ever been on. I mean, you know, they've got that industrial look. And this one, I mean, it does in places. But for the most part, yeah, it's really hard to tell that it's a military base, which is nice. That's definitely nice. But definitely lots of trees. We've got a fire across the Hood Canal. Well, more than one, but we've got one that's burning. And I just saw the other night where it looks like they're going to let it burn. It's only like 13% contained. It's getting close to 10,000 acres that it's burned. And it sounds like they're just going to let it burn until the winter, because it'll snow and it'll start raining. Okay. I think the 13% that's contained is the part that's right up against the lake that it was next to, where it started. I don't know if it was lightning. I don't know if it was people. I don't think it was lightning, because we haven't had any rain or storms to make lightning, so I'm guessing it was man-made. Crazy. If you're out doing stuff like that, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Well, guys, it looks like I'm home. I do appreciate you all riding around with me. I got a notification that popped up that something was, oh, there is a box. There is a box in front of the door. I'm gonna check the mailbox. That was FedEx though, I think. Ocaso sent me something. That's what the notification was for. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you coming along with me this morning. Like I said, sorry I didn't have anything planned for the morning, and then it's just kind of matriculated into what it was. So, but I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your Wednesday. God, I've been doing it for almost an hour. So we did a midweek mayhem on the road. Very cool. Have a great rest of the day, guys. Hopefully I'll see you Saturday night for some SKL. See you on maybe a live stream or two in between there. But have a good one, guys. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.